there's a song that goes along with the Beauty and the Beast. And the song is, I didn't see it that way before. There comes a time when people first meet you, they have no idea or revelation of who you are. I feel like preaching this a little bit. In fact, one of our greatest problems is that we don't have a divine revelation of the person's personal situation that sits next to us. And so we listen to what other people have to say about them. Glory be to God, because God has not revealed unto us that standing right next to me is my big chance in life. Lean on your neighbor and say, I know you got it like that. I know you got it like that. Having a divine revelation of the person's personal situation. There is no one that is in this church right now that God has not planted here. He took you and he put you in this rerun, and then he sold you into spiritual syndication. He knew the hell that we were going to go through. He knew the storms that were in front of us. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. The folks that left couldn't take it. The folks that were coming were to undergird us. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. And against our will, without him saying anything at any time to any of us, he just stood back and said, I'm going to bless you this time around. And you're going to see something that you never saw before. If you watch the text on tonight, the text is a powerful text because it opens up and it's talking about one story but from two different viewpoints. The first part of the text opens up and said, and there was two men that were possessed by demons. And then it talked about the manifestation of the demons that was on these two men. They stood in the way so that no one could pass. I'd never saw that in scripture before. The second part of the text says, and when they came over to the other side into the country of the Gadarenes, there met them a man out of the tomb with an unclean spirit who had his dwellings amongst the tomb, and always day and night he would be in the mountains and in the tombs, cutting himself with stone, crying with a loud voice. But when he saw, y'all, but when he saw, it didn't say when he saw, he had saw Jesus past tense when those Negroes were standing in front of him, but he couldn't get to Jesus. Look at your neighbor and say, this is a rerun, this is a rerun. But there's something going on in the second rerun or the second viewing that I did not see the first time around. Lean on somebody and say, don't cancel me out. Don't cancel me out. Watch the rerun. The more you watch it, the more God is going to reveal unto me. You hear me, Crystal, today? Do you hear what I'm saying? The Lord is going to reveal who your friends are. Oh yeah, sometimes you got to go through pure hell. It's a crazy thing when you have to defend yourself to people who say they love you. That you have to defend yourself to people. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. I understand, but my enemies are against me. They're supposed to be. But when my friends are questioning my character, when my friends are coming, you need to go and do you need to see the rerun. You need to look at the program again, because whatever God speaks a word, whatever God says he's going to do, he's going to do it. And touch your neighbor and say, there ain't a thing you can do about it. Touch two people and say, you're in syndication now. You're in syndication. You're in syndication.